Hello, back again with another video. So I just thought I'd jump on and do a little bit of a transfer update from the rumours and bits of news that we've heard over the past couple of days. So first of all, yesterday we were linked with Leo Hjelde, Norwegian centre back stroke left back from Leeds United, young lad, 20-year-old, apparently to £2 million deal, permanent transfer. Now, I'll be honest, didn't know too much about him, so I just thought I'd jump on social media and have a look and see if I could find anything out about him. So, he's actually the son of Jon Olav Hjelde, who, if you remember, years ago, late 90s, early 2000s, used to play for Nottingham Forest, played almost 150 odd games for them. So he's the son. He was born in Nottingham, signed for Celtic in 2020, but didn't really feature. Had a loan spell at Ross County where he played 11 games. He then signed for Leeds United in 2021 and hasn't really featured really. He's played a few games for them, but he had a loan spell at Rotherham in 2022-2023. So I just thought I'd look and see if I could find how that loan spell went. So I've just had a look on here on the bit of Leeds news, and apparently Hjelde impressed when he was at Rotherham. So some of the key points that I've picked out here is that at the time Rotherham were actually battling relegation. So the guy who's done this report says, my impression is that Rotherham United in the Championship have got a player of Premier League talent. We expected big things because he was coming from Leeds and we've not been disappointed. So he's done really, really well. He started really, really well and he was excellent for 6 games, but he's just gone off the boil in the last 2. The manager, Matt Taylor, said you can't expect a lad of that age to just keep performing at the top level at every game. Take note about Joe Bellingham, Sunderland. But he says, Matt Taylor, the manager, said he carries himself really well. There's an assuredness about him in the way he plays. He's not scared. He's not a rabbit in the headlights. Like, this is a big occasion, I can't handle it. He wants to be part of it. So Rotherham fans love him because he gets right involved with the celebrations whenever they score. You can see it matters to him. So he's a versatile player. We started the season at 3-5-2 and things weren't quite working. So Matt Taylor came in and wanted to change things. Since the turn of the year, it's been predominantly a 4-3-3, and that's allowed us to play 2 fullbacks. He's the first choice left back, and if Rotherham were playing in a cup final tomorrow, he'd be in the starting 11. So, you know, really, really impressed there. So sounds like he's a decent player. On some of the Leeds forums as well, some of their fans are not happy that he's leaving. They expected bigger things from him. They thought he might be in the team, but he's not really been given a chance. And Daniel Farke looks like he's going to sell him. So, like I say, well, at the time will tell if he does sign, and we'll see how he pans out. But the left back area is something that we definitely need to strengthen, and not even have cover for, because we haven't really got a recognised left back. You know, Trishim's been filling in there. So, in the absence of Alicia, Huggins, you know, Sirkin, etc. So he'll be a welcome addition, especially if he, you know, he's 6'2" as well, adds more height to the side. So all in all, sounds like a decent signing. The Callum Styles one is apparently back on as well. Now, it's been on, off, you know, it's been rumbling on for a few days, but apparently it's still on. I don't know what the hold up is, but we're still in negotiations, and apparently it's expected that we'll probably will still sign him. Now the big one yesterday was, you know, this was doing the rounds, seeing that Ahmad was coming back. You know, you know what's like on social media, especially on Twitter, people post these, you know, things that they're supposed to be in the know, and you know, I didn't believe any of it until I see the actual picture with the scarf outside the academy. But apparently, you know, if you just read there, if the rumours are right that Ten Hag's furious about him, Ahmad liking a tweet about him wasting his time at United. Now, to be fair, as Ten Hag got time to be reading Twitter with what he's got going on at Man United, I very much doubt it. But the rumours were that it was between Facundo Pellistri and Ahmad, who was the one who was going to go out on loan. Now, I've just been looking on social media again, and apparently Pellistri is close to that loan move to Granada. Apparently the deal's been agreed, and they're just waiting for Ten Hag to give the okay. So it is looking like it's going to be Ahmad or Pellistri. But if I was a betting man, I would probably say Pellistri's the one closest to getting out on loan. So I'm not getting my hopes up on Ahmad. If it does happen, brilliant. If it doesn't, then I'm not expecting it. It'll be a bonus sign for me. But obviously, any Sunderland fan would love to see him come back. But we'll have to wait and see how that one pans out. But for me, I just don't think it'll happen. But go on, son, and prove us wrong, and get him in the door. Other than that, KetoKingUK, apparently he's going to choose between us, Ipswich and Cardiff. Bournemouth have now said he can leave there in the transfer window. Again, another one where I've heard bits of rumours that he wants to go back to Cardiff. I didn't know. Like I say, it's another one I'm not getting my hopes up for. I'm not expecting time for us. The rumours were that he wanted to get to Cardiff City where he was before. He knows it there. But we'll see. I really like to see it. It's one of them where you just didn't know. If it's a case of down to wages and we've got to pay so much, again, it's another one where will we pay it, will we not? But if we can get them, 3 or 4 players in, Hjelde, Styles, Ahmad and KetoKingUK, that would be a fantastic transfer window in my opinion. I would still like to see us sign a goalkeeper, an experienced goalkeeper to come in and push Patterson, because at the minute he hasn't got that. And I think that's why he's not kind of kicked on this season. So for me, I'd like to see us sign an experienced goalkeeper. Outgoings, well, it looks like Pritchard is heading to Birmingham, if rumours are to be believed, in a cut price deal of £100,000, which is, I know we're trying to get rid of him off our books, but £100,000, and he's 31. I don't know about that one, maybe is he worth more than that? I don't know, but is it a case of cut your losses? If he is a bad apple or a bad egg, get him out of the club. So apparently he's close to signing for Birmingham. He's also been linked with Sivasspor as well. So we'll have to see how that one pans out, but I don't expect him to be here too much longer. Jack Clark, another bid is coming from Lazio apparently, but we've turned it down. The club's saying that he's not for sale. He's not expected to leave in the January transfer window, which we have to keep him. We have to keep him if we want to do anything this season. But we know money talks. But I've heard this morning that Lazio apparently have moved to try and bid for somebody else, which kind of means they might have cooled the interest in Jack Clark. Fingers crossed. Apparently Jemison Bennett has passed his medical at Greek club Aris, so he's going to be going out on loan there. And if we do get another couple of players in, if we get in Hjelde, does that mean then Trientis might go out on a loan spell, doing the world of good, I suppose, to get him out on loan and get him a few games second half of the season. Jay Matete, another one. Is it the case of if he's not going to feature, do we cut our losses and sell him, or do the club see a future for him? I don't know. He's not really. He's fit. He's back from injury, but he's not even getting on the bench. So another one who, he's not even a fringe player. He can't even get in the squad. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. See how that one pans out. But there's a few options. Emma, another one who could potentially go out on loan and get some game time. We've got a few of these players who would benefit from a loan spell, but it'll all depend who comes in. But like I say, if we can get these, 3 or 4 players in, we'll probably be linked with a few more before deadline day as well. I'm hoping, because we need a centre midfield player as well, if we can. I see a centre half, but Max Neodji will sign a centre half because they wouldn't play because Luke O'Nine's in there and he's not going to get displaced, and they're certainly not going to drop Dan Ballard. So unless he wants to go to a back 3 and play wing backs, where Timothy Pembele could probably play right wing back, and if we sign this left back, then we'll have to wait and see. But time will tell. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Watch out for the match preview video coming for Borough at the weekend, where we'll be doing another shirt giveaway competition. So stay tuned for that. But please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. Be greatly appreciated. Until the next one, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.